Is it possible to foster an environment where every voice is heard, where every team member feels free to express their thoughts and ideas without fear of retribution? Let me tell you a real story about Alfred Sloan, who transformed General Motors into one of the biggest companies in the world. During a meeting with the advisory board of General Motors, when Sloan presented the original proposal and asked for their opinions, they all agreed to implement the initial proposal. Then Sloan said, "I propose we postpone further discussion of this matter until our next meeting to give ourselves time to develop disagreement and perhaps gain some understanding of what the decision is all about." Remember, the aim is not to reach a consensus, but to hear all available perspectives. This doesn't mean that every opinion will change the course of action, but it does mean that every opinion will be taken into account. This approach not only increases the commitment of employees, but also improves the quality of decisions. Once the decision is made, everyone, irrespective of their initial views, needs to commit to it and work collaboratively towards its implementation. This process is called disagree and commit principle. This principle is also a part of Amazon's 16 leadership principles. The disagree and commit principle is not just about making better decisions, it's about creating a culture of openness, respect, and collaboration. It's about recognizing that the best ideas often come from the most unexpected places. And most importantly, it's about ensuring that everyone is committed to the success of the organization. In conclusion, the disagree and commit principle is an essential tool for improving decision-making processes, fostering team alignment, and driving organizational success. By embracing this principle, you can transform your team's commitment and accountability, making your company more effective, more responsive, and more successful. So if you're finding that your team lacks commitment or that poor execution is hampering your progress, it might be time to take a leaf out of Alfred Sloan's example. Encourage disagreement, value every voice, and then commit to the path forward. Because in the end, it's not just about making decisions, it's about making the right decisions. When people do not unload their opinions and feel like they have been listened to, they won't really get on board. Patrick Lencioni. And for that, you need to unleash the power of disagree and commit in your company. Based on this understanding, what is the first step that you can take to encourage disagreements in the decision-making process within your team?